A 32-year-old man who is no longer working at Willowbrae Academy Millcreek Daycare faces sexual assault, sexual contact, and sexual counsel charges of a child aged 4 to 5 years old at that daycare. Months after the alleged assault, parents found out in a letter sent out August 22nd.
All it said is there was inappropriate touching and the shed was involved.
The daycare held a parents' meeting last week. Britt Moropoulos says the parent of the child in this case stood up at the town hall and explained what had happened to her daughter away from the daycare's cameras.
And he phrased it as a silly game. And so once we had that wording specifically, we could all ask our kids, did you ever play a silly game with Dilpreet?
A Canada-wide warrant is out for 32-year-old Dilpreet Chawla. He has not been arrested. Police say they are unable to provide information about this file, given it is currently before the criminal courts. Parents still have many questions.
So I would pick up my daughter and it would just be him, and there potentially was only 2 kids left or 1 kid left. It depends on the day, but most of the time, it was only him.
The Minister of Education and Childcare says they became aware of the allegation on June 18th and immediately began an investigation. A safety plan was put in place and the educator's certification was suspended once a police investigation and possible charges were confirmed. When asked about the delay in sharing information and notifying parents, the daycare said in a statement, "We sincerely apologize," adding further steps to protect the children in our care have been taken, including additional security cameras on the premises, as well as reviewing its policies and protocols. Moropoulos is one of several parents that have pulled their kids from Willowbrae Academy Millcreek due to this incident. One of her daughters is still attending while they wait for a spot to open up at another daycare.
I can't think about anything except for the fact that she's there.
As of Sunday, the shed that was there last week has been replaced by 2 smaller storage containers. Jaclyn Kucey, Global News.